Hey guys, so in today's video I am going to be demoing and reviewing the Maybelline 24-hour wear foundation. It's called the Superstay, by the way. First of all, before I forget, I'm in the shade 220. For those of you who are somewhat like my skin tone, this is my shade 220 on this foundation. On the Fit Me, it's a little bit different. On the Fit Me, I am one more shade up than this one. I don't know, that's weird, but this is the perfect shade for me right now, 220 on this foundation. I am going to be wearing this foundation for you guys today for about 9 to 10 hours. You have to have in mind that every skin is different and not for everybody is gonna look the same, you know. Attention to what I'm gonna say right now. This foundation is super drying. As soon as you take it out from the bottle, you are going to notice that the foundation starts to dry really fast on the skin. So you have to blend really fast so the way you don't have any patches on your skin, just to prevent those patches, prevent those dry areas. For those of you that are really dry, please prime your skin with a face oil, because it's going to be super drying for you if you don't do that. So with that being said, you guys, I am going to leave you enjoy the video and I'll see you later. Okay, so I got the foundation here and I'm in the Maybelline website, and this foundation says that is, let me see, Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation delivers 24-hour wear for concentrated coverage and a flawless finish that doesn't fade or shift all day. So it's supposed to really last all day on your skin, and it's supposed to look flawless and all that stuff. So I have heard so many things. I have heard so many good things about this foundation that I was so excited to try it by my own self and see how it's gonna work on my skin. That's why I picked it up, because yes, the other opinions of people matters, but the one that really matters, like the top one, is mine, because I need to see how does it wear on my skin and how does it look on my skin. In watching my videos, you guys know that my skin is very dry right now, and I have heard that this foundation is pretty matte. So that's why you see my skin a little bit shiny, because I did apply the Pacifica Super Flowered face oil. It looks like this, and that's gonna help me a little bit to like maintain the moisture underneath my foundation. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm just gonna put one pump on my hands. Looks like that. It's my Morphe beauty blender, and I'm just gonna be starting to dab this on my skin just like that, one side first and then I do the other one. Let me zoom in so you guys can see the application. As you can see, this foundation is showing its coverage. So what I'm gonna do is spray my face with the MakeupbyNoely facial spray, because it is drying. Like, I can already tell that the foundation is really matte. Okay, so I'm just gonna damp in my beauty blender into the foundation and apply it to this side now. It's giving me like a medium, like a medium coverage, and I want a little bit more coverage than that, so I'm gonna be adding a little bit more. And by the way, you guys, I'm in the shade 220 on this foundation. You guys, if you guys have dry skin, please make sure to hydrate your skin really well before applying this foundation, because it dries super fast. So far The foundation is looking a little bit dry on this area right here because, as I said, I have very dry skin on this area. But other than that, the rest of my face looks pretty nice. I'm just gonna be applying the rest of my face and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, you guys, so this is how my skin is looking right now. I'm just gonna zoom in for you guys so you guys can see all the jazz. Okay, so this is how my skin looks. So you can see it doesn't look cakey at all. I have a little bit of, you know, creasing over here, but most of the time that happens with every single foundation that I have on my collection. So I don't worry too much about that because throughout the day it's gonna minimize, you know. So obsessed with this foundation right now, like, oh god. Okay, I'm gonna be adding a little bit of a gloss. I don't know, I feel like I want a little bit of a gloss today. It's been around 30 to 35 minutes me doing the rest of my skin, and this is how it looks. The foundation still looks flawless and beautiful, and I think this foundation is really worth the money as of now. Like, we have to see how it wears throughout the day. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna go ahead and start filming for you guys so you guys can see how the foundation is wearing and everything. So with that being said, this is all for as of now. Hey guys, so I'm back. I left my shirt on it so that you guys can see that I did want to work, and I just got back from work right now. My foundation still looks good, like really good. I'm just gonna zoom in for you guys. As you can see, it looks flawless. I have a little bit of oil coming out, which that's good. Over 8 hours, almost 8 hours already. I think that's excellent. I have only a little bit of oil. Really, like, no creasing. I have a little bit around my nose right here, but that always happens to me with foundation, so I'm not mad about that. Let me see, I'm just gonna, you know, pick up the oil with a paper towel. I don't have a lot of oils, but you know, a tiny bit. Okay, so this is how my napkin looks. See that? Just a tiny bit. Foundation looks now. I think it looks so pretty, like no joke. The foundation lasted for about 8 hours. Do I think it would last more than that? Yes, I do. I think this will last you the whole entire day if you really like test it out like that for a whole entire day of 12 hours. I think it will last, or even more than that. It says 24, so who knows? But this is how long I usually wear my foundations, because I don't know, like, who has the time? I mean, if you go out and stuff, that's another story, but you know, like, I just came back from work. The only thing I want to do right now is take off my makeup, put a mask on, and go to sleep because I have to work the next day. So with that being said, you guys, this is all for today's video. I hope that you guys really enjoy, and yes, I do give it a thumbs up to the Maybelline foundation. I think it's a gorgeous and long lasting and just really pretty foundation that everyone should get. So with that being said, I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye.